King Charles insisted on going to church after being diagnosed with cancer, even as he prepares for chemotherapy. Despite Buckingham Palace announcing that the king would have to step back from public duties, he was determined to attend worship in Norfolk and wave to his supporters. The Daily Mail reports that the king remains hugely positive following his cancer diagnosis, impressing family and friends with his business-as-usual attitude. Doctors found an unspecified type of cancer while treating a benign prostate condition, according to Buckingham Palace. Fortunately, King Charles' condition was detected early, and the outlook was positive. It was also reported that the king has frequently been visiting Windsor Castle on Sunday evenings to spend time with Prince William, with the two reportedly growing closer. Charles informed his close family about his diagnosis over the phone, including his estranged son Harry, who will fly back from California to see his father. The Duke of Sussex accommodation plans for his UK visit remain uncertain, as reported by the Daily Telegraph. Since returning the keys to Frogmore Cottage last June, he needs Buckingham Palace's permission to stay on a royal estate. This will be the first time the father and son have spent significant time together in over 18 months. Royal fans are curious if this might mend their relationship. King Charles arrived in London yesterday from his Sandringham estate with his wife Camilla to begin outpatient treatment at an undisclosed hospital. Despite her husband's health, Camilla has decided to continue with her public engagements. Here other members of the royal family, including the Prince of Wales, will step in for the king during this time. The Prince of Wales will return to duties tomorrow after dealing with his own wife's medical issues. In a recent statement, Buckingham Palace shared that the king has begun regular treatments and his doctors have told him to put public duties on hold. However, he will carry on with his state work as usual. They haven't revealed what type of cancer the king has. Prince Harry is known to have spoken with King Charles about his illness and aims to visit him in the UK soon. Buckingham Palace announced this evening, during the King's recent hospital procedure for benign prostate enlargement, a separate issue of concern was noted. Subsequent diagnostic tests have identified a form of cancer. His Majesty has today commenced a schedule of regular treatments, during which time he has been advised by doctors to postpone public-facing duties. Throughout this period, His Majesty will continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual. Here the king is grateful to his medical team for their swift intervention, which was made possible thanks to his recent hospital procedure. He remains wholly positive about his treatment and looks forward to returning to full public duty as soon as possible. His Majesty has chosen to share his diagnosis to prevent speculation and in the hope it may assist public understanding for all those around the world who are affected by cancer. U.S. President Joe Biden is worried about King Charles and plans to call him after finding out he's not well. I'm concerned about him. Just heard about his diagnosis. I'll be talking to him, God willing, he said. King Charles had a planned procedure for his prostate after being diagnosed with a non-serious condition on January 17 at Burkle, Aberdeenshire. He shared his health news to encourage other men to get checked too. At 75 years old, King Charles, who has been king for just over a year, had to miss some events because of his health and listen to his doctors before having an operation. When the news came out that he had an enlarged prostate, so many people wanted to know what it meant that they crashed the NHS England website.